dabba, do ya? I got a new hi-fi. Sweet.
Bazumba's a murder. Good film. I kill anyone for $1,000.
I'm gonna get some rubbers.
Move your bitch ass.
Oh, okay. Can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? Okay, I'm sorry. There was just an issue with my mic. I fixed it. Okay, this is in my OBS settings. You guys able to hear me now? Yeah, so I'm sorry about that. But what I was saying is, Vice City Stories has been a very heavily requested stream on my channel. Like, a lot of people have asked me, when are you going to stream Vice City Stories next time? And it was because I streamed it last time October, and it was just, I just been busy with so many things, and it just kept getting pushed back every time. But we're going to try to get up to a huge chunk of the 100% today. Okay, hold on 1 second here. Okay. But thank you, Victor, for that super chat earlier. Well, I played GTA Sindako Chronicles. I do want to give it a chance. How do I get it, though? It's a mod that was just released, right? It's a fan-made mod. It's 43%, I think, on it. But once I start doing these activities, it's going to jump up a lot. Is my health here upgraded? I can't even see it because my camera's blocking it. No, my health isn't upgraded. My armor is, but my health isn't. Okay. What would Vic have done instead of dealing drugs? Well, it's hard to say, and you can't really blame Vic at the same time for going back into drugs because his whole life had been pretty much ruined. He wanted to have a legitimate career, but, you know, he's not going to be able to find work anywhere now. Oh. Yeah, I know, but Vice City Stories is one of my favorite games, so I'm gonna enjoy playing it even if it's tedious. I'm still gonna enjoy it. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could argue Vice City Stories is better than Liberty City Stories, but they're still both good games. Hold on 1 second, and, I'm just using GTA Series Guide for the stunt jump locations, too. Okay. Okay. I thought Vic Vance was dead. Well, Vic Vance is, Vic Vance is dead at the time of Vice City, but Vice City Stories takes place 2 years beforehand. So he's the main character in this one, even though he dies in Vice City. Please tell me I got that jump. Okay, I did. Good. Oh, and thank you, Mr. Waifu. Beat the crap out of Martinez, Marty, the Mendez brothers, Forbes, and also every member of their gangs, yes or no? Yes. All those characters are so scummy. And thank you, Austin. Is Jimmy from GTA 5 based on AJ Soprano? He is a little bit, Austin. I mean, you know that whole yellow, when he bought that yellow SUV, that was a reference basically when Tony bought, the yellow SUV for AJ. Failed. Okay. That jump is a little bit harder. Okay. Zealous Chuck has a YouTube short on how to get GTA Sindako Chronicles on your PSP or phone. I think you will like it. Okay, Eddie, I'll definitely look into it. Thank you for the super chat. See here. I'm gonna look at the chat in just one moment, guys. I'm just trying to hit this damn stunt jump. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Oh, I got it? Oh, I got it. Okay. Whatever then. I'm not gonna question that. Okay, Happy Independence Day to the Americans. Thank you, Chasaruni. Happy Independence Day, everyone. Thank you. And, thank you, King Caboose. Hi, Pro. Happy 4th. It's a real shame to see how this and Liberty City Stories have become lost to time by Rockstar. Yep. I agree with you. And the thing about this is, I would love to see, like, a Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories Definitive Edition, but not a disaster, like an actually good game. Like, not glitchy and really good character designs. Not like, really bad how they, like, made some of the models in San Andreas. I believe some people have already uploaded the Flash ISO of Liberty City Stories with the Sindako Chronicles mod. You should be able to find it easily. Thank you, Victor. If you do a bit of a wheelie, you get a bit of a boost, Pro. Thank you for telling me, String. Did you know that Morocco was the first country that recognized the United States? No, I did not know that. Not everyone in America got independence on 1776. Yeah, well, we declared our independence in 1776, but the country wasn't liberated until 1783. That's when the war finally ended. My country's Independence Day is July 5th. Is that the Algerian flag? Amen. Thank you for the comment, and happy Independence Day to you too. Would you like a San Andreas story? Sure, I would love it. Thank you, Matthew.
Better jump back, Jack.
Okay, let me see here. Okay, let's look at our next stunt jump here. Oh, next stunt jump looks a little complicated. Yeah, it's a little complicated. There's 2 stunt jumps in this one here. Okay, there's 2 stunt jumps in one here. But did I get that right? Was that the Algerian flag, Amen? America F, yeah, coming to save the day. You're thinking of Team America World Police. I remember that show, or that movie, I should say.
You best rectify this situation.
Here we go. Yes, it is actually. Okay, so I got the flag right. Ah. I think I hit that one too much. Wait, this stunt jump. Don't you hit this stunt jump in a story mission? Isn't this for a story mission? You hit this stunt jump, right, to get into the lot, right? Am I right on that? Ah, failed. I guess it's kind of peach, but it's but it was my best attempt at Vic's outfit though, Melon. Thank you for the super chat. I would love to play V-Rock for you guys and Flash FM and all that other stuff, but unfortunately, the Music Mafia would get on my case, so I can't. Let's try one more time here. I can't turn on the music, Big Smoke, because it'll Music Mafia will claim my stream. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Me and your mother did it again.
Okay. Ooh.
I can lend you $4,000.
I hate the world is
It's a phone from
terrible.
yourself. What you been smoking, son?
Oh yeah, it's rolling.
Oh, no, no, no. I shot my gang by accident instead.
Your life is about to expire.
Did my wife send you?
Ooh, okay. Carl, happy 4th of July, everyone. Nice to see your Vic outfit again. Sad to know what his fate is after Vice City Stories. Yeah, and in the Vice City Definitive Edition, they should have changed Vic's face at least to make him look like Vic Vance from Vice City Stories. But yeah, the Coral thing, that's from Walking Dead. I know that when he says that. My birthday was yesterday. Still on vacation. Happy 4th. Happy 4th of July too, and thank you, Specialist. Happy Independence Day. Have you got anything nice planned? Probably gonna go to the gym a little bit later, and then maybe just watch some of the fireworks on my balcony. There's someone on YouTube called Juliet, and she's played San Andreas recently. When I asked her to play Liberty City and Vice City Stories, she said they are hard to get, and GTA 3 is underrated. Wait, what? Oh, well. Yeah, Vice City Stories and Liberty City Stories, yes, they're harder to get. But if you play on iOS, you can just download it. So that's she can just do that if she wants to. If she wants to play, do her playthrough on iOS, she can do that too. I'm pretty sure it's on Android too. Happy 4th too. Thank you, Josh. But Vice City Stories isn't on phones. Only Liberty City Stories is. And hello, Dewey. Hey, Patrick. Hope you're doing well and improving your health. Loving the soup, buddy. You've always got interesting looks. Thank you, man. How do I play Vice City Stories? Well, I have the game. I'm playing on an emulator, and so that's how you would play it, like me on my computer. But otherwise, you would have to get the PSP or the PS2 version. Well, I mean, you get the PS2 version, and then you just make you emulate it from there. But happy 4th, Pro. I'll be back tomorrow. Okay, see you, Reagan. Take care, man. Okay, let me see here. I gotta look at my next jump to hit here. Is it allowed, Pro? You're allowed. Emulation is not illegal. Emulation is allowed as long as you own the game. So if you own the game, if you own the game, then I'm pretty sure that emulation is fine. It's not a problem. Do you like Vice City or Vice City Stories better? I'd have to think about that one. I don't know. I'd say I like both of them equally. Yeah, I'd say both of them I like equally. It's been almost 250 years since our founding soon. Yep. America's actually one of the younger countries when you really think about it. Hi, Pro. Nice cosplay and happy 4th of July. Thank you, Mobinator. And thank you, Chill Accent. Thank you, Skyfighter. 015. I think it's sad that a billion-dollar company is too cheap that they don't rebuy the licenses to keep all the songs and radio stations the same. Well, thank you, Skyfighter. Yeah, they should have. They should have kept all the music in. And Phil Collins, you know, why were Rockstar so cheap with that? Let me see here. Next stunt jump. Where is this next stunt jump? Okay, that stunt jump is easy. Okay. Yeah, I'll do 100% on I'll do 100% on San Andreas when I get the time, yes. Oh my, come on, no. Now my motorcycle is stuck up there. Great, wonderful. Oh man. Do I think Martinez is more evil than Tenpenny? They're both really scummy. I don't know, actually. Tenpenny, you gotta remember, he literally caused an entire city to fall apart. Happy 4th of July, Patrick. Thank you, VR.
Hey, my tools are in
It's
there.
mine, understand?
Wish I could play some of that for you guys there, but... Oh. I already did the Vigilante on another part. Back in October I did Vigilante, so that's already complete.
What happened to changing the world, brothers? Do you know I'm an officer?
Big brain scumbag.
Okay, I'll come back to this, I'll come back to this a little bit later. Here, let's see, how much... Let me see here, Fares, I'm looking for fares. Fares. Total fares 29, okay.
You would die for this!
Oh, really? It's the time range. The future. He says in the future, unicorns go around pleasing women.
Well, they try anyway.
Well, that's...
Terminal B, Escobar International, okay.
This, buddy's my road.
Next place. Miami Cinema, Little Havana, okay. Whoa! Oops, sorry. Happy 4th. Stay safe over the fireworks. Thank you, Blind Eagle. Thanks, man. And thank you, Dr. Otto Octavius. Thank you for sponsoring my channel. Thanks, man. I'm gonna do 20 fares, and then after 20 fares, we'll move on to something else, because it's gonna be boring just doing taxi over and over. Pro, why don't you read your comments? I am reading comments, Michael. I'm just multitasking at the same time, but what's your question? Man, this guy had a long drive here. And where did they want me to take this guy to? Wait while the fair shops? I forgot about this.
Move your anus.
And take him to Little Haiti. Oh, man, that's like one of the worst things that you can do is when you tell people, you tell like a driver, wait for me to shop. It's me, Matthew. I'm watching your stream and someone. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the taxi here because I'm gonna take it to the other island a little bit later because the other island is better for taxi work. The left island isn't that good for taxi work actually. But yeah, guys, emulation, I'm pretty certain that, oh, he left? Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'm just gonna end this here. Wait, I already have a boost here? I'm confused. Hang on a second, let me look at some, my chart here. Let's see here. Okay. I think it's okay. I think it's already done. If I have the boost, that means that I've already completed taxi, right? So I guess last year I completed taxi then. Okay, so I was a bit confused. Okay. Okay, so what I was saying about emulation now, what I was saying about emulation, guys, is that emulation for the most part, I'm pretty sure is fine. Just as long as you own the game. If you own the game, then emulation is fine. It's fine to emulate it if you own the game. But if somebody was to distribute it, then that's a whole different story. But if it's your game, you're pretty much free to copy it if it's your own game. There's no, I'm pretty certain that's the policy on it. The problem is that last year I played a lot of Vice City Stories, and I'm struggling to remember exactly what I got 100% in. I know I finished Vigilante. That I know I did. The stun jumps I know I didn't do. So it's, so it looks like Taxi I'm done too. Yeah, I'll do 100% on GTA 5 one day. I hope that since GTA 6 is taking place in Vice City, I hope there's a lot of Scarface Easter eggs. Oh, there will be, definitely, Austin. And hello, LG Gaming. Almost 2 years strong, stay up, and blessed. Well, thank you, LG Gaming. I gotta do this. I gotta cause $2,000 worth of damage. Happy 4th of July. Thank you, Runaway. Okay, already got a... Okay, already got more, almost half the money already for that. Okay, 1620. 1680. Okay, what's the timer that I gotta put on this? Okay, a minute still. Will we get Easter eggs to Tommy and Vic in GTA 6? Possibly, but remember that Tommy and Vic don't exist in Vice City in GTA 6. So GTA 6's Vice City is gonna be a very different it's a different universe. It's based on the original Vice City, but it's a different universe.
Who the hell is gonna pay for that?
Okay. Let me just... I got a list on my computer here. Let me just, okay. I can just cross that off now. Okay. Okay, let me look up, Yeah, for people wondering why you hear San Andreas noise, my browser has that. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, we're going to the golf course. Happy 4th of July. I hope you're doing well. I am. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you, Will. Thank you for the super chat.
You better watch out now. Let's get a move on.
Sorry about that, everyone. Had a little bit of a mess here at my table.
Not today. Not now.
Okay. Where's Sonny Forelli in Vice City Stories? Well, he's in Liberty City. Tommy's in prison at this time, but the Forellis do make an appearance in Vice City Stories. But it's Giorgio Forelli, not Sonny Forelli. Get over to the place here. Hey, did you ever do online classes in college? How was it? I did do online classes in college, yes. Sometimes I prefer it over in-person classes because you can do the work on your own time. That's what I like about it. Obviously, you have a due date, but there's no specific time to come to class. That's what I like about online classes. What I'll tell you is that when I was in online classes, though, I was getting... I'll tell you this about online classes, is I was getting pretty irritated at my classmates. Not at my teacher, but at my classmates, yeah, I was getting pretty pissed off at them. And the reason is because my classmates didn't care. They didn't. Basically what happened is, we had, like, a thing where we had to, like, post a message. We had a message board for online classes, and we had, like, a discussion every week about, like, the topics. And you would have to post your thoughts on the discussion, and then somebody would have to reply to you, and you have to reply to, like, 2 or 3 posts. And what happened is, I would make, like, a pretty long post, like a few paragraphs giving my thoughts on a specific subject. And what happened is, I would just have people that would just post on my thing, like, 1 minute after I post it, and they would just say, "Good post, I agree." Like that. That's actually that, and they tried to get credit for that. Like that they thought that they'd get credit for, like, class participation for that. And it's like, I'm just thinking to myself, like, why are you in this class if you don't care? Like, but that's, yeah, that was getting me irritated. But honestly, if I was the teacher and I saw somebody do that, like, say, "Good post, I agree," I'd give them a 0. Like, that would be a 0 for, personally. That's stupid. What did you study in college? Law enforcement technology. Thank you, Hambugler. Have you had Costco pizza? If you hadn't had it, you're missing out. It's definitely my top 3. Pepperoni, obviously. I actually haven't ever had a Costco pizza. I've had their, was it hot dogs, I think? Or was that IKEA? I think it was... Oh, that sucked. Okay, hang on. Let's try this again. Ah. Close. Shot 2 out of 5. Okay. Ah, it was close again. Oh, I hit it. Oh, this one should be good. This is the PS2 version. Hold on a second. Let me just see that. Oh, okay, I completed it. Okay, it was, I had to score 500 points. Okay. I got that. Okay, that's completed. Okay, let me just see here something. Let me see here. I missed a bunch
Clear
of
the
comments.
bush. Our napalm is your best friend. First, let me ask you something. How would you like to have a beautiful bronze medal of membership to show you're a special friend of Gordon Moorhead and a bona fide member of his new 1946 Public Protection Team? A medal you'll be so proud of to show your friends.
Hey Pro, I only have $2 million in GTA with the new Landstorm missions for the hangar. Is it worth doing it solo or solo player? Yeah, it is also nicest person in the universe. Check out my guide, before Thursday, Oh, and I'm sorry, and I just didn't see, like, there's just a lot of people that are commenting. I apologize. I only but nicest person in the universe. Check out my guide. My guide is good until Thursday, so it's good for 3 more days. Check it out on my channel. It shows you how to do the hanger solo, and get $7 million this week. Thank you, Dr. Otto Octavius. Did you know that what's emotional and sad, Patrick? Now Vic Vance is dead. He can rest peacefully with his girlfriend, Louise. Rest in peace, Vic and Louise. Well, that's, I guess. Well, that's if Vic didn't go to hell, though. But thank you, Dr. Otto. And thank you, Blinded Eagle. Have you had a Costco pizza? Oh, I, saw this one a little earlier. No, I haven't ever. And thank you, LeBron James. How do you get GTA 4? I want to play the game. It's on Steam. Easiest way is to get it on Steam. But you have to have a computer that can run it good. Remember the idea I had of the Reno Angels in my series, since they're a parody of the Saints. How do you write them? I'd have them be allies with the SCSD. What's the SCSD? Well, I would try to write them as, like, the best kind of street gang that you possibly can. Maybe try to create, like, a fictional business for them. Maybe, like, a drug business or something like that. I'm sorry, I didn't see it earlier, Dr. Otto. You can't rob houses and banks on free mode in GTA 6. I'm gonna be mad. There should be activities, not getting haircuts and playing tennis. Oh, I agree with you, Feline King. I work crazy hours, so I might get online classes. That's probably the best. Probably better to do online classes then. But what I would do before you do the online classes, go online and rate my professor, and just look up the specific teacher that you're gonna have, because I've actually avoided bad teachers. So I always choose the teachers that have good grades on there, and I haven't had an issue. Thank you, Blinded Eagle. Of the games that came out between 2010 and 2019, what game was your favorite besides Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2? And what was your least favorite, and why? My least favorite was Brink. It was a game that came out on the PS3. It was very hyped up, and it sucked. The AI was stupid, and they just abandoned the game after some time. My favorite between 2010 and 2019? My favorite game between 2010 and 2019? I'd say probably Skyrim. Yeah, Skyrim, the open world. Will an Apple Mac run GTA 4 good? I'm actually not sure, LeBron. I can't answer that question. I don't know that much about Apple computers. So I don't know. Maybe somebody in the comments will be able to tell you, though. But, Ant, are you still here? What's your question? I'm sorry, there was just a lot of people that were just... There's a lot of people that were just commenting, so I apologize. What was your question? What did you want to ask me, Ant? And if I miss anybody's comment, I apologize. There's just so many people that are commenting. I might have to actually increase slow mode because there's so many comments that come up. So I'm not trying to ignore anybody when I if I don't read your comment. And I'll read anybody's comment. You don't have to super chat for me to read your comment. No, Macs are terrible. I don't know much about Macs. If somebody can tell him in the comments section, will his Mac computer be able to run GTA 4? I don't know. So I honestly don't know. I can't answer that question. I know, Chaz. I'm sorry. I've just been so busy the last few days. I'll do it tonight, though. What's my favorite GTA Vice City mission? Probably the Phantom Pen 86, the one where you're in the helicopter and you're attacking the sharks base. My favorite 3D GTA game, my least favorite GTA game, 3D. Probably GTA 3, yeah, but it's still a good one. Let me see here. Okay. And my summer has been good. My summer has been really good, and I'm, okay, let's see here. It's not this one. Okay. Which is the right one? The right caddy. Quick World War II topic. What was the Wehrmacht's main experience elite units, and what was the the Wehrmacht during World War II was just standard German army. It had volunteers, draftees. But the least experienced German unit in World War II was actually the Volkssturm, which the Volkssturm were just they were in the last days of like the Nazi regime, like they were so desperate they were drafting everyone, and they were just using kids, elderly people, and these people had no experience. Okay, let's see, get through this course as quick as we can here. Okay, there we go. Well, that's not the second lap yet. Wow, this is a pretty long race. Okay, guys, just hold on. I will read comments in just a little bit. Just this race is getting a bit complicated right now. I don't want to flip this thing. Wow, this is a very long lap. Just for one lap, this is a very long one. Yeah. Wow, that was a very long lap just for one. Through this here as fast as we can. Okay. Oh well, don't flip it, don't flip it. Yeah, this is a pretty long race here. Okay, last lap, here we go. And I'll just read the comments in just one moment here, everyone. Oh, no, don't flip, don't flip, don't flip, don't flip. Last lap. Okay, here we go. Okay, got this. Yay. Okay. Be the target time. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry everyone. I was just just a bunch of just trying to do that race there. SCSD Sin City Speed Demons. It's me and my friend's street racing gang. I say the Angels would help take out the Hellraisers gang. Quite poetic. So it's something like the original Fast and Furious movies, like something like Dom's gang, in that. I mean, the Rollers were kind of like a street racing gang in Saints Row 2. Did you get the idea from them? Did I ever join clubs or organizations in college? No. No. I remember I got into, I showed up for a history club a few times, but I was just bored, and I just didn't, I didn't participate that much in it. Even though I like history a lot, I just didn't, yeah, I guess I just didn't enjoy the club that much. Hello, Pro, good day. Happy 4th of July. Thank you, Jonathan. Happy 4th of July to you, too. In Vice City Stories, there's a song called I'm Not in Love. Can you remember what radio station it was on? I don't know. What kind of song is it? Is it rock? Is it, you know, what kind of song is it? Is it like pop? What is it exactly, Dr. Otto? Maybe I'll be able to figure out the station. Hello, hey Pro. Have you heard of a fan-made GTA game running on Liberty City Stories called the Sindako Chronicles? It's a prequel to Liberty City Stories. It has AI voice acting. You play as 2 characters, JD and a mob. I actually, yes, I did hear about it, Silent Pipe. Yes. I saw, like, actually saw a video of it, and Polly Sindako is in it. Yes, I heard about it a little bit. I'm considering playing it. What commando units were part of the Wehrmacht? The Jaeger survivalists count as Wehrmacht commandos. SS most likely had their own. Well, the Jaegers in Sniper Elite, for example, are not Wehrmacht. They're Luftwaffe. So the German paratroopers during World War II, those were part of the Luftwaffe, the German Air Force. They were not part of the Wehrmacht. Thank you, JD. You completed Chinatown Wars. Did you enjoy it, Lewis? Let me also cross that off my list that we just finished that, okay, let's see here. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Okay, let's get over to Escobar International Airport. Have I installed mods in the game? Yeah, I have in the past. Like, I installed mods for, like, Mountain Blade, Bannerlord. But the thing is, though, is that a lot of times I hate mods on, like, on computer games a lot of times. For, like, I have no problem with, like, mods on single-player games. Online is a different story, but the reason I hate using mods on, like, you know, on PC games is because if you install, like, a bunch of mods, right? You install a bunch of mods, and then all of a sudden that game has an update. And then when that game has an update, one of your mods just keeps crashing the game, and so you gotta keep uninstalling each mod until you figure out which mod it is that keeps crashing your game. So that's what I usually hate about mods on PC, is that you'll install a bunch of them on, like, a game like Skyrim, for example, and Skyrim has, like, an update, and then you literally, you try playing it, and it just keeps crashing every time. That's, I just found it in Motion Radio Station. Oh, okay. Doctor. Thank you for the super chat. How many platinums do you have? Oh, like, over 30-something, I think. Going to the Escobar International Airport. Let's see, what is our... 46%. Okay. No, we're doing better. Okay. Hey, Professional, I think the GTA 6 clickbait is getting out of control. Oh, yeah, definitely. It's definitely getting out of control. But I got 98 platinum, so that's much better than me, George. But what I'll say is that these GTA clickbaiters, I feel like they don't want GTA 6 to come out anytime soon, just so they can keep milking the rumors, because it's easy videos for them, easy views. They don't have to put any work. They just talk for 8 minutes about some stupid rumor, and just put like 3 ads into it. Usually pretty good at flying helicopters in these games. Destroy the drone targets. Did they even have drones in the 80s? I don't think they did. Oh, those aren't drones. This is easier. Okay. Oh, here we go. What am I? Oh no, this is a... Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, let me see here. Okay, let me just... I'm gonna mark that down that I finished Skywolf just now. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna be flying to Ocean Beach. What GTA game is the hardest to get 100% on? I would say San Andreas is probably the most time-consuming one. The one that's I would say the hardest one to get 100% on, probably GTA 3. And the reason that GTA 3 is so hard to get 100% on is because in GTA 3, if you try to doing 100% after the main story, like after you kill Salvatore, it's just so much harder because you have to pick up packages in Portland and avoid the Leone shotguns, and you have to avoid your paramedic. And here's the thing, paramedic in GTA 3 is almost impossible once you beat the story. It's almost impossible. So make sure you do paramedic on Portland before you beat the story, because here's the thing. When you beat GTA 3, Portland is impossible to do paramedic on or firefighter because you'll constantly get blown up by the Leone shotguns. If you try doing paramedic on Staunton Island, there's still so many gangs that shoot at you, like the Colombian cartel in Fort Staunton. And if you try doing on Shoreside Vale, there's so many hills where you could easily flip the ambulance, and then there's still the Colombian cartel. So that's so I would say GTA 3 is probably the most annoying one to do. Just wanted to say you're my favorite YouTuber of all time. Happy 4th of July. Thank you, Jack Kelso. Thanks, man. Is that a reference to, is that the guy from, L.A. Noire, right? And thank you, JD. The Jaeger survivalists, in my opinion, weren't technically, Schuldstaffels, except for the SS Jaeger 502 Battalion or Valkyrie Jaegers in Sniper Elite 4 Deathstorm. Well, here's what I'll tell you, JD. Do you know what's coming out on Thursday? On Thursday, the final Sniper Elite 5 mission is coming out, the final story mission, DLC. And it's finally destroying Operation Kraken once and for all. It takes place a few months after the main story. And the new, German super weapon in Sniper Elite 5 is an aircraft carrier. So it's a German aircraft carrier, and it's actually based on a real design that they had. And so that's going to be very interesting, seeing, like, this giant German aircraft carrier in the next Sniper Elite mission. Let's do this here, this mission. Okay. This game has so much good 1980s music. I wish I could play it for you guys, but it's... I forgot how sensitive the jet ski is in this game. Well, this jet ski is so fast right now. Wow. This is so much faster than the GTA 5 jet skis. Wow. Yeah, this is really fast right now. Oh. I'm gonna look at the chat in just one moment here, guys. I'm just trying to get through this right now here. This was a crazy race. Dirt bike, then it was on jet ski, now it's a helicopter. There we go. Let me just cross that off my list that I completed that right there. Okay. Let's see, what can we do next? What mission? Okay. We actually go right back to the lighthouse. Okay. See here. Do you think Muller's younger second in command is going to use the sonar-proof Kraken U-boat to attack New York, or do you think he's just going to escape France? I don't think he's going to make another appearance. I mean, he does survive the story of Sniper Elite 5. We're going to have to see. You have tips for classes that are hard, like math. Probably a good tutor or a teacher that's willing to help you, because I had a teacher that helped me in statistics, because the thing is, I sucked at advanced math. I wasn't good at it. You'd think I was good at math because of all my money guides, but I actually wasn't good at it. My specialty was always history. History, that's what I was always good at. But history and economics I was kind of good at. But when it comes to math, no, not really. So, okay, here we go. This plane is not easy to control. Oh, no. Oh, God. That didn't work out good.
Little Lacy surprise. Available.
Have you gone to jury duty, and where is the GTA 4 remake? I hope they make a GTA 4 remake. Thank you, it's your boy 23. But what I'll say is that for jury duty, I remember that years ago I got possibly summoned for it, and then I didn't get chosen in the end. And then it was I got summoned for jury duty again years later, but I wasn't living in New York anymore. And so my mom just sent it back to them and said that I'm not a resident here, I don't live here anymore. If I could spare one GTA character, who and why? One GTA character I could spare, Kate. Because Kate is completely innocent. Kate has nothing to do with crime. She was a completely innocent victim that was just in a bad place at a bad time. So yeah, Kate, it would be Kate. Because Kate has never hurt anybody, ever. And that's, yeah, that's what I would say Kate. I think that the canon ending is the one with Kate dying. Okay, I have all these vehicles. Okay, I have that done. Do I have the boat one done? Because there was a boat one also, I know that. If I could bring back one dead GTA character, who would it be? Well, besides Kate? Vic. Yeah, Vic. I would choose Vic over Johnny. Because Vic was never really... I think Johnny was kind of a more worse human being than Vic was. Yeah, that's what I would say. Yeah, probably, it'll probably be, a Vic. Vic really didn't deserve what happened to him. Where is the warehouse? Where is that warehouse that you collect the boat vehicles for? Where is it again here? It's like back here somewhere, I know that. Yes, I'll do Max Payne 1 and 2 one day. Definitely. I know that, Payday 3 takes place in New York, I know. I know Payday 3 is going to take place in New York, which is going to be good. Interesting.
Yeah, my life is in there.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to make this jump. Oh yeah, definitely not. That was a terrible fail. Well, that is Vic in hell with his brother Lanch. Well, that's if you believe in it. But it's, I would say that, yeah, I would say if there is a hell, yeah, Vic would probably go there, because even though Vic is a, you know, one of the less worse GTA characters, he still did kill people. He still did horrible things. He dealt drugs. So it's, you know, he's still a bad person in the end. Even though he's less worse than the other people, other GTA characters. Like, he's not as bad as Tommy, for example. But he's, but yeah, he definitely did bad things. I know there's a bike that spawns here. You should play Gangster Rio City of Saints. What is that? I never heard of that game. Is that in Brazil? It sounds like it's in Brazil. Okay. Okay, these stunt jumps now. Let's take care of these stunt jumps. Got it. Okay, perfect. Oh. That one. I need more speed on it. I remember this place. This is that place where Lance gets kidnapped because he's stupid. How powerful was the 7? I would say the amount of gangsters that they had, the hired guns that they had, I'd say they had a decent amount of power, yeah. Okay, come on, come on. Ah, failed. Come on. Yeah, he is, Dorian. I'm gonna do a video one day, which a video I've talked about when I first did my Vice City Stories playthrough, but, there's a video I want to do, top 5 stupidest things Lance Vance has done, and I want to do that. Come on, come on. Ah, damn. It's getting a bit annoying. There we go. What do you think of 5M? Thank you, Crisco. It seems interesting. It's just not something that I would really have time to put into, though. I know it's the role-playing, GTA 5 mod, but just not something that I think I would personally have that much time to put into. Okay, we got it. Okay, nice. Thank you. Not a reference to L.A. Noire. I was actually named after my grandfather, who coincidentally was also a Marine, like Jack Kelso from L.A. Noire. Oh, okay. Thank you, thank you, Jack Kelso for the super chat. Did your grandfather fight in the Pacific also? Thank you, Aussie Guy. Hello, Pro, and happy 4th of July to everyone. Thanks, Aussie Guy. And thank you, Fast from Gaming. Thank you for sponsoring my channel, man. I think the franchise would beat the 7. I think they would. The 7 and the franchise exist in the same universe. They do. So, I do think that they would, because the assassins that the franchise has, I think they would be able to take down the 7. Yeah. Okay, that's a very... This jump is a very easy jump. I'm seeing the next one. Oh yeah, this is a very easy jump. Okay, and this jump ruins my... This jump will always destroy your bike, the jump after this one, but it will still do it. Okay, we got that one done. Okay.
Steer around my vessel, baby.
Whoa. No, it's not what... Okay. I don't know why that jump messed up. Okay, let's try it one more time here.
Well, isn't this
What the... Come on.
Be safe.
Failed. Okay. This jump is... I thought this jump was going to be easy, but it's actually becoming more annoying than I thought it would be. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh. Yeah, that was a fail. Ernest in Vice City could have pointed to some facts to Tommy about the security not being present when he got beat, also at the other fronts too. Well, the thing about that, JD, is, JD, here's the thing about that. If you actually, if you watch my video, I made a video on this, oh, your grandfather fought in the Korean War. That was a very brutal war, and it's a war that unfortunately doesn't get that much coverage today, which I think the Korean War should get more coverage. Yeah. About Ernest, I made a video, over a year ago. Look it up, JD. The video is called, Why Didn't Ernest, warn Tommy? Why didn't Ernest warn him? Like, I did a whole video explaining this. Check that one out. I think you'll find that video very good. Okay. Wait, what? Danny, your stream is buffering?
For all my...
Hey Pro, I liked your Godfather 2 playthrough. I too played the game with DLC. Too bad that their servers are down. It would have been a great honor to play against you. I would have loved to play. I would have loved to play it definitely on the online. Unfortunately, that they took the servers down sucks. Okay, I think I got it now. Please tell me I got it now. Okay, we got it. Yeah, I used an emulator. Yes, I would consider doing Ace Attorney lore videos in the future. I don't know where I'm supposed to go now. This sucks right now. I'm gonna run out of stamina. Thoughts on the Red Dead Redemption remaster? I don't think we need it. GTA 4 would be more, except the Red Dead Redemption 2 is already half of Red Dead Redemption 1. Yeah. There's nowhere for me to... Oh, here. Thank you, Feline. I too would prefer the GTA 4 remaster, but I'll take Red Dead Redemption 1 remaster too. Oh, that really sucked. Okay. Oh, no, any Empire is bad, Reznov.
Hey, gringo, I got shit to do today.
Okay, Savage.
Ooh, missed it. Well, nearly.
I mean, I could do it on both, actually. I could 100% the original and the Definitive Edition, too.
Did this place ever stay? My friend, for freedom, in a much controlled way, in which everyone is alive.
Okay. Let me see here. Okay. Okay, that jump actually looks pretty easy. Okay. Okay, I know where these next two stunt jumps are. I know where they are.
I ain't no two-way, Johnny.
Ow, that sucked. Okay, gotta go a bit faster then. I never dealt with Microsoft support, so I don't know. And we got it. Nice. And there's a rampage back here. Let's check it out then. $20 cholos in 2 minutes.
Bye, asshole.
Oh, great. How much is my health right now? Okay, my health is still... My god, they're...
Yeah, you understand now. I'm ending this interaction. This train stops here. Oh! Oh! Your life is about to expire. Last chance to draw a breath.
You can't kill me. I'm indestructible.
Freeze,
Disrespect me, familia. I heard you.
Okay, there we go.
You can't kill me. I'm indestructible.
And my country not left
Got it. Nice. Ooh. No, I don't have any pets. One thing I'd like to think is in the Red Dead Redemption 1, when Jack Marston killed Edgar Ross, World War I started when Edgar died, since it's 1914. During that time, well, World War I did start. If you actually read the newspapers at the end of Red Dead Redemption 1, it actually says that war started in Europe. 49% already on the completion. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Our next stunt jump, where is it? Okay. I see it. This one's at Phil's scrapyard. Okay. They're both at Phil's scrapyard. Nice yellow suit, thank you. Ow. Okay. There's an armor here, never forgot about that too. Where's this one here? There's a jump here somewhere. Damn, I know I'm missing this jump here. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. I see where it is now. Oh, come on, come on. No, that was a fail. Oh, I thought I had it. Oh man. What rank are you in GT Online? Am I like 1300 something, I think? It failed again? Oh, man. What? No, that was not a fail. I literally got on the roof like it wanted. Why is it counting out as a fail? How is that a fail? Oh my god, this jump is gonna make me rage right now. Oh my god. Okay, this is... I have to flip my bike? I don't know how they expect you to jump over that roof, like... Oh my god. This is getting ridiculous, yeah. You see this, guys, this is... Well, I'm screwed now, either way. Jack is the only person in Red Dead Redemption who gets, in my opinion, the worst ending, because even though he killed Edgar, he's still waiting for him at the Western Front. Oh, hell is still waiting for him at the Western Front. Well, I don't think that Jack is going to fight in World War I, because the government has no idea who he is, because remember, he was born in a camp, like an outlaws camp. So there's no registration of him. The government has no idea who he is. Though, JD. I'm gonna watch the video here, how this guy did this jump. Yeah, that was just... Okay. Let's do something else. Enough of the stunt jumps right now.
Hey, watch it. Captain ain't mean no harm by it.
It's too hot for all that contact.
This is the freeway. This is a motorcycle they've never added to GTA 5, which they should.
Are you ready for...
Release the gun that shoots a load in your mouth. I just shot a load in her mouth.
Yeah, this thing is very sensitive. Man, yeah, this thing is so sensitive.
I've had enough of these British DJs.
Got it. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, we can cross that off my list now. Here to do. Okay. Okay. Okay, I guess we can just use this thing to get over to the stadium. I think the PS2 version is a little better. I think it runs a little better. What do you think happened to Dutch van der Linde's horse, the Count? Oh, no idea. That's a good question. Well, it probably died over the years. That's probably what happened. I hope there's businesses in the next GTA game. Hope there is. I hope the businesses aren't a massive grind, though. Let me see here. Oh, there's no stadium missions on this one. I thought there were stadium missions in Vice City Stories. I guess there isn't. Yeah, I guess there isn't. I thought there was one. Okay. Have you ever prank called before, like police? No, I've never prank called the police. I don't think I've ever done really a prank call before. No. Oh, you can go to the Phil Collins concert again. I've never done any prank calls when I was a kid. The stupidest thing that me and my friends did when we were kids is we would ding dong ditch, just ring people's doorbells, run away. That was the dumbest thing that we did when we were kids. But yeah, never really prank called anybody. Great. Look at my percentage. 50% completed already. Okay, nice. Thank God they added the mall in Vice City Stories, because if they didn't have the mall, this would have just really sucked. Oh, that one. Your comment on the Frosty Ones video was me wondering what certain type of Asian groups were in the Red Army during World War II. Well, all kinds. You had Tatars, you had Azerbaijanis. You had Georgians, but they weren't. Georgia was still technically Europe, I guess. You had Armenians. You had Turkmenistanis, Uzbeks, Tajiks. There was Ukrainians, Belarusians. That's in Europe too. You know, you had Estonians, Latvians, and that's personally, one thing that I really hate that. Like when I hear some Russians, when they say, oh, Russia won World War II. I really don't like it when they say that, because the Soviet Union was they were the greatest contributor to defeating the Germans. That is true, but it was the Soviet Union. It wasn't Russia, it was the Soviet Union. Russia was the biggest part, but when they say that Russia beat the Nazis, you ignore all the other people that were in the Soviet army, like all the Asian people, the Central Asian people. You ignore the Belarusians, Ukrainians, Latvians, Estonians. You ignore the Georgians, the Armenians. You know, they contributed just as much as the Russians did. And so that's why I don't like it when people say, like, for example, that, like, Russia won World War II, because it was the, because there's a lot of different people in the Soviet army. But, let me see if I can find this, here now. What is this here? Oh, this Rampage. Kills 70 sharks? Okay.
This is not a rehearsal.
You know, the crazy thing about the sharks is, just look at how they dress in this game. In Vice City Stories, the sharks were the richest and most powerful gangs in Vice City. And then Vic just completely destroyed them, and in Vice City, there's just a bunch of greasers driving around like broken down vans.
Told you not to come around here. Hey, you're gonna die. You're messing with a shark. Your life is about to expire. You want to swim with sharks? Last chance to draw a breath. Suck that too.
8 more left. Considering how many times these guys attacked my businesses, like, I'm gladly mowed them down. Oh, when it's blue like that, that means you completed it then. Oh, okay. I get it. So it means I've already done that one. One reason why that SAR is severely under-equipped. What do you mean, JD? What do you think happened at the end of Red Dead Redemption 2 on Dutch's side? How do you think Javier and Bill left? I think that Javier and Bill just left one day, just got up and left. That's what I just think happened. Didn't even tell Dutch anything. They just got up and left. But yeah, what I was saying earlier before I started that rampage is that the Soviet army was just comprised of just so many different nationalities that it's not fair to say that that Russia defeated, you know, the Nazis. And even so, you had like on the Western Front, you had the North African Front, you had the the Italian Front. You had a lot of different, you know, Western armies Western countries that also did help. So it was more of a team effort. So I just personally don't like that when I just hear people say that, like, oh, Russia defeated the Nazis by themselves. It's not true. You know, it was a combined effort. It was a team effort, and no country alone couldn't have done it. If it was just the Soviet Union versus the Nazi Germany, I think that Nazi Germany would have taken them over. I think that just having it as a combined team effort, I think that all the sides supporting each other, I think that's what ultimately defeated Nazism. Not just one single side, but it's just a shame that you have people that will try to claim that they did more than the other. Let me see over here. Where's that BMX mission? I'm trying to find it. What, Young? Where's that BMX? I'm trying to find it in here. And let me get another armor. Not walk into ammunition with a gun, by the way. The mall music in Vice City was better, though, than in Vice City Stories. Collect them all before... Oh, great. What the? Why? Oh, so I... Wait. Wait, why can't I... Oh, imagine going up this with like a bicycle. Oh, come on. Why are some of them not picking up? Do I have to do a specific stunt? Is that it? Let me see here. I think I have to do a wheelie on certain... Collect all red first? Okay. For the green, pull a stoppie. And for the blue and red, collect them any way you want. Okay. Oh, come on, man. Seriously.
I love chasing commies. God damn you!
Oh, no, no, no.
You whacked out of your brains? You know you're dead, right? Cease and desist!
No, go away, cop.
I'm on to you, asshole! Get off me, civilian! Stop, you sicko!
Nice.
Keep it coming, boy!
Oh, wonderful. How did the Pinkertons locate Dutch, Micah, and Arthur on the ledge, yet Arthur is still lying there until morning? I don't know, I guess it's just probably part of the story there. Yeah, I don't know why he, Yeah, they probably would have found him, quickly, but... The music playing in the mall is from an English music licensing company called the Wolf Music. Music playing is from between 1986 and 1990. Oh, I didn't know about that. Oh no, come on! You've got to be kidding me. Oh, it's a jump. I didn't know whether I should go fast or not on that. Oh, come on. I'm having such bad luck right now. Damn, this sucks. Forget this. Try this another time. Okay, Vice City Stories like San Andreas and Vice City had a baby. Love it. Thank you, Young. It's an underrated game. I wish that they would, release it again. I never watched that, Michael. Okay, let's try to get that bike challenge done again here. Where is the bicycle? Nice suit, man. Thank you. Okay, green has to be a stoppie. Blue and red can be picked up how I want. Okay.
You want me to mug you? Check yourself, bitch.
Watch it, ass munch!
Since 2020, what was the most overhyped game you've seen that turned out to be a bust? And Saints Row doesn't count because we know that disaster. What overhyped game was it that turned out to be a bust? Whoa, okay. Okay, hang on. It's a stoppie. That's a stoppie. Somebody let me know. A stoppie, that's when you stop with the front wheel, right?
Watch it, fruitcake.
She messing around with some coke dealer, I heard.
Come here and fight, lady.
How do I do a stoppie? What's the button? What would...
Hey, watch it.
I think, is it RB?
Slow down, chump!
Yes, Resident. What's up, man? Brake with R1 and then push forward. Okay. No,
That was totally scary.
I got a knife collection, hombre.
No, that's... doesn't work. No, it's not working for me. By tilting it forward and stuff, but... Try square, okay. Try it on the next one. These people get out of the way.
About near killed me. Senor, please.
Okay, wait, did I get it actually for once? Okay, I think I got it. Hold on.
Hi, Cuba. Hi, ay, ay. Tell him I'll have your baby soon, peanut friend.
I did. How did I not get that one? Oh.
Check yourself, bitch.
That was totally scary.
Hey, Chambon!
Move this over here. Oh, yeah, the timer on this is bad right now. Okay.
About near killed me.
My favorite Polish dish, I'll say Placki, probably, yes.
Have no manners.
You pushing me, bitch?
I'm just trying to get the hang of this.
Hi, madre, qué golpe.
Hey, watch it.
Didn't it say that I can collect blue however I want? Okay. Oh no, that's not that button. Okay, wait. Blue is stoppy. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm getting really confused right now. Let me look at the mission one more time here. We're gonna get this done. Pull a stoppy. While through the green, pull a stoppy. Through the blue, and collect the red coronas. Oh, okay. So
Watch it, ass munch!
come on, come on.
Check yourself, bitch.
Okay. Oh no, I...
You trying to get fresh? You're my urinal.
What's your problem, dickwad?
Okay, now we're doing a lot better at this mission. No! Oh my... Damn.
Damn young orange picker.
Oh no.
Atina, yo no fumo. Me gusta bailar con muchachas.
You trying to get fresh?
Ah, damn. People, this smaller psychos.
Ay, qué susto.
Easy.
That was a stoppy 100%. How did that... Oh my god.
You blind?
Oh no.
You wanna die?
Okay. So blue and green, I gotta do a stoppy on. And red, I can just pick up however I want. Green is wheelie. Okay, well, hold on a second. Oh my god. This is gonna make me go insane.
You retarded?
Okay. How do I do a wheelie? Oh, hang on. Okay, thank you guys for the help. I'm sorry everyone. I feel like an idiot right now. I'm just getting confused like hell with this mission. Okay. I guess I gotta jump, and then I gotta... Okay, okay. Okay, I got the hang of this now. I feel confident that I'm gonna be able to complete this now. Okay. Okay, red I can pick up how I want. Okay. And, green wheelie, blue is stoppy. Pull back on the stick when going through green to pull a wheelie. Opposite of when going through blue, front tire goes up. Thank you, Captain, for the super chat. Okay, guys. Okay, let's see. I think we're gonna get this done now. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, wheelie through the... No! Damn.
¿Me cacha tu problema grande, amigo?
There we go. Now we already had 20 checkpoints. Okay, thank you guys for the help in the comments. I'm sorry I felt like an idiot earlier when I didn't know what I was doing. Out of the way.
Wow. I believe in angels. That was so close.
Oh man.
Nice clothes. Try some pastels.
Watch it, you schmuck. Typical. Stop oppressing my people. Excuse you. Mucho heinous.
Pulling a stoppie on this one's gonna be a little hard.
I'm an interior decorator.
Okay.
Dipstick.
Careful, bubbler.
No, no.
Wow. Don't crush my Athena.
Oh, yay! We did it! We did it, we did it, we got it, guys. Nice one. Oh, man. Thank you, everyone, for being patient with me. I'm sorry if I was making anyone irritated with that challenge. I was just... I was getting so confused. Okay, oh, okay, and then right outside the shopping mall, we should have that motorcycle challenge we gotta do, right?
Can't you see I got places to be?
You're needing a Victimsville.
Vice City Stories is an underrated game. What was your favorite GTA you have 100%ed so far? Probably GTA 4 is the one I probably enjoyed 100%ing the most, Adventure. I haven't 100%ed it yet on my channel, but it's, thank you for that super chat of Avenger. Okay, now let me move my camera a little bit here so we can see the timer here. Oh. My camera's blocking the timer. Shouldn't have gone for those straight like that, but whatever, okay.
Hey, Dickwad, I'm connected, you know?
Oh, great. Now this... Last time we undershot the turn, now we overshot the turn. The jump. And now we undershot it. Oh my god. That I always hate those jumps where you have to like time it on like a specific rooftop. I've never liked those jumps. I'm probably going to do this challenge a second time, but let me... Try one more time here. We can do this here. No, please, damn. Oh, I did Revan, and thank you, Power Noodles, for that super chat earlier. And then will I play Spider-Man this year? Maybe, but if I do play Spider-Man, I will say, I will if I do play the new Spider-Man game, I gotta play the old one first. But yeah, the most overhyped game I think this year that turned into a disaster is probably Cyberpunk. I'll probably say that on that one. It's Cyberpunk. From what I know, it's not a bad game. It's just that it was such a mess at launch. Yes. Okay, let me mark that one as completed here. Which one was that one? Okay, here. Okay, that was Playground on the Point. Okay, let me just, I have a list on my computer which I'm just checking off everything that I've just done. Okay. Okay. Let's go down to, yeah, let's go to downtown here. We'll go there right now. Oh, no. Next game on the channel is SOCOM 2. What's up, Joseph? What's wrong? Okay, let's see here. Hang on 1 second. Playground on the Town. Let me just look that one up here. Just seeing what the location is. For people wondering, my browser has a San Andreas theme installed to it. Okay. A friend of mine just recommended your channel. Just subscribe. Thank you, Haylin. Thank you. I hope that you enjoy this channel.
12. Okay. Suspense.
hopefully we get these done quickly here. Same route that Tommy Vercetti takes 2 years later. I did it on my first attempt. Nice. Okay, let me just mark that as completed here. Okay. Okay. I'm not ending this stream, by the way, guys. I'm still gonna keep playing. I'm just saving my game just in case, because I got a bad feeling my game is gonna crash eventually, and I don't want my game to crash and then me rage at losing all that progress. Okay. Did it seriously just delete my motorcycle? I don't even have anything in here, okay. I am using an emulator, but Zeph, it's perfect as long as you own the game, which I do. It's fine to use an emulator. It's always fine to make a copy of your own game. There's no issue with that. That's fine. I'm using a controller, Zeph. Okay, what else do I have left to do here? Okay. Exactly. So, I own Vice City Stories. I have the disc. That's what I'm playing off my emulator. So all I'm basically doing is I have a program where I'm able to play Vice City Stories on my computer. That's it. But it's from the disc. So, as long as you emulate the game, but you own the copy, that's, as far as I know, that's fine to do. What becomes illegal is if you make copies for other people and then you sell it to people or give it to people, then it's illegal. But if you have the right to copy your own product. You paid for it, so it's But this game, would you guys like for this game to come out on PS5? Like, would you like a definitive edition of this game on PS5? And when I say a definitive edition, I'm not saying a disaster like San Andreas. I mean, like, updated graphics, good character models, not ugly ones like in San Andreas Definitive Edition, and no glitches. Like, would you guys like this game to be remade for, like, current consoles?
Paradise FM.
Do you know one thing if I was in charge of the Vice City Definitive Edition, do you know what I would do? I would literally update Vice City Definitive Edition, and I would remove the old Vic Vance character model in Vice City and put in his Vice City Stories character model. Because Vic Vance's character model in Vice City Stories looks really good. Like, his character model in this game looks perfect. But in Vice City, it's like, have you seen what he looks like in Vice City compared to what he looks like in Vice City? He looks like an old man. Like, it's like he aged that much in 2 years. Vic is only, what, in his 30s? So there's no way in hell he would look like an old man in Vice City just 2 years later. That's what I didn't like about his appearance in Vice City. So that's, so I think his appearance in Vice City Stories is the best, and that's what they should do in the definitive edition of Vice City. They should update the game and change his character model to make it look like he looked like in Vice City Stories. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, this is gonna be close. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I can imagine this one here. What was the timer that I had to beat on that mission? Did I beat the timer? Did I beat it? Does anybody here remember what the timer was in that mission before I started it? What was the score that I had to beat? 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and I got, okay, okay. Okay. Worst mission in every GTA. The thing about that, Kevin, I want to make a video one day, top 10 worst GTA missions of all time, where I choose one mission in every GTA game and I choose the worst one. Okay. Okay, this isn't the right one. Is this the right one? I'm looking for a motorcycle here in the parking lot. No, this isn't it either. Probably on the bottom floor.
Morphs are individual.
Let me look at this one here. Where's... Okay. Well, thank you, Shark. Shark Dude Rock. Thanks, man. Okay. Is this one it? No, it's not. I wish I could play this music for you guys. I really wish I could. I think this is it.
Just can't see.
This is it. Okay.
Everything. Then the liberals turned their backs on our heroes, and now he's out for the truth.
What do you smell, wandering hands?
Smell fear.
Good. Let's arm wrestle.
That'd be different film.
Okay, let's kill some commies!
Me find Vietnamese squaw.
He's wrestling the chopper down. Shoot him.
I'm an American, and you're not, so fucking die!
He's too strong.
Evacuator.
Let's evacuate these bitches!
Rated RP for really patriotic.
That commercial, that's a parody of Rambo for people that don't know what that is. That's,
Okay, what's your point?
My wife, she says, Thornton, what you doing under that tree? You know what I say?
there we go. Now we can cross that one off the list too. Okay. Okay, list is coming along pretty good here. What about the Sharks, the gang, Mario, you mean? Okay, let's see here. Okay. Okay, let's get over to the other island then here. Okay. This jump that was pissing me off earlier, let's see if we can do it this time. try something else. Try to get some speed already in. Oh, come on. It's...
What am I, the invisible man?
Hello, Jeffrey. I'll see you, Devin. Happy 4th of July, man. Okay, what the hell am I doing wrong on this? This jump is like the stupidest jump in the game right now. It's like been trying to get this stunt jump done, and it's... Oh my god. I'm gonna fix the bike in a little bit, but... Damn. I don't know how to do this. Flip or land on a wheel, try that, okay. I think I have to get past this black line. I think that's what I have to do. The question is, how did I do that? Oh no. Wow. Forget that jump. See here, what other things do I have to do on this list here? Let me see here. Okay. Gonna go to Escobar International Airport. Hey, Captain. Azrael. I'll just use the oppressor you had. Wrong game, though.
If you'll excuse me. Is there even a nitrous bike in, is it even in Vice City Stories?
Dinghy, jet ski, reefer, tropic.
Have no one to blame. When they do, we'll be ready.
Okay, there, we got this. Okay, here we go. Will you consider growing your hair long? No, not really. I gave myself a haircut yesterday, but it's here's the thing about me with long hair is I don't like long hair in real life because it gets caught and stuff. It's just annoying to deal with, and it's just yeah, I just don't like long hair on myself in real life. But now, when it comes to video game characters, I like having long hair typically on video game characters, but on real life, no, I wouldn't. Real life, I would prefer short hair. Yeah, this game is a very underrated game. Hopefully Rockstar considers, you know, remastering it one day. Okay. Come on, turn. Oh, turning on this. This boat is terrible at turning. What kind of race is this? Well, at least I'm really good with motorcycles. No, 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 come on. There we go. Okay, let me see here. Okay. Okay, let me cross that off my list here. That's done. Okay. Now I have to win all races.
I'm the law.
Okay, well, thank you, Flaming Eel. Well, I mean, it's true, like, you know, America is a country that is impossible to occupy. No army would ever be able to take this country over, ever. Even if it was like Russia and China together and, like, America had no help, they still wouldn't be able to take over America because it's the vast resource that it would take getting across the ocean, occupying this country, all the cities, the deserts, the mountains, the rivers, like trying to occupy all of that. No, there's this the amount of resources it would take. No one will be able to do that. And it's not just that with the resources, but it's also the fact that let's get over here. It's also the fact that, you know, America is one of the strongest militaries in the world, and on top of that, it's that, you know, that there's just so many households with firearms in the U.S., it would be impossible for anybody to try to conquer America. This wouldn't happen. Same for China and Russia as well. Yes, that's true. America would not be able to occupy China or Russia either. That is true. Yes, you're right on that. But no country would be able to take over America. It's just Russia's just too big of a country to be able to occupy with all their resources. China, the same thing. So it's just no. Let's see here. How many races are here? 5? Okay. Let's complete all of these here. Get a motorbike and head for the start line. Okay, well, good thing I got a motorcycle with me already. World War II talk? Well, what about World War II?
Let's get a move on.
Get over here. Okay, let's do this. Bro, what could have stopped World War II? Joseph, what was it? Joseph Piłsudski, he was actually the leader of Poland before he, I think he passed away in 1936 or 1935. He said at that time, this is like, you know, when Hitler was early in his power, Piłsudski had reached out to France and basically told France that we should invade Germany. And he said we should invade from Poland will invade from the east, and France will invade from the west to take the Nazis out of power. This is before a few years before the war had started, because Piłsudski had said that Hitler is a threat to peace in Europe, and he was 100% right on that. And France basically said, no, we're not going to do that. We're not. France said that Germany is not a threat, and this is, you know, how wrong were they? So that's, you know, one way that it could have been stopped. But another way that it possibly could have been stopped is the Tsar War. That was in September of 1939. France actually invaded Germany from the west in 1939, and they actually got pretty deep into Germany, a few miles. They got a bit in, like not very, very far, but they actually took several German cities and towns without any resistance. And that's because the entire German army was in Poland at that time, and Hitler freaked out when France actually invaded Western Germany, because he was not prepared for that at all. He thought that France and Britain weren't going to do anything when he invaded Poland. And what happened is France took a few German cities, and then they decided to pull out, and they just pulled out, and that was stupid, because then it allowed the Germans to regroup once they took over Poland and reroute all their resources towards attacking France, and then France fell. And the French soldiers were very brave during World War II. It was just that the generals were really stupid and incompetent. The thing about this is Jodl. Jodl was one of Hitler's, most top generals, and he was actually with Hitler in Berlin until his last days. And Jodl actually told the Allies that in 1939, if France had actually kept pushing, they could have taken Berlin and ended the war, because they had nothing prepared to defend Berlin. So if France had actually kept pushing in 1939, they possibly could have reached Berlin, but they didn't. And that was, how do you know so much? I just like to read a lot. First place, got it, nice. But, but what I'll tell you guys is, like, earlier, like, when I was talking about, like, Russia and World War II, the reason that I don't like it when, because there are so many people out there, especially a lot of people in Russia, and they seem to think that, like, Russia single-handedly defeated Germany all on its own. Like, that Russia just beat Germany all on its own with no help whatsoever, and that's just total nonsense, total lies. And I don't like it when people, say that Russia won World War II. I don't like it. Because Russia did not win World War II. The Allies won World War II. It was a team effort. And so when I hear that, I just don't like it. Because there was just so many countries that were fighting in so many places. So many resistances also. Okay, we got that one done. Let's do the second race here. Start line. Okay, you need a car to be in this race? Oh, great. We'll take the Blista then. What was the turning point in World War II? Do you mean in the Pacific or in Europe? The Pacific, it was Midway. In Europe, it was Stalingrad. Oh wow, that's far up north. Okay. Do you know there's actually a mod on Call of Duty World at War where when it actually changes the Soviet army to make their uniforms more historically accurate, and what it does is it also changes the character models, and that they add like a lot of Central Asian Soviet soldiers to that, Ukrainians, Belarusians, from other European and Central Asian countries that were part of the Soviet Union. And that's why, when people say, for example, that Russia won World War II, they're ignoring all of the people that were in the Soviet army, because there's a lot of different nationalities that fought in the Soviet army that weren't Russian. But in almost every World War II game, almost all the Soviet soldiers were always Russians. And I think that's a massive historical problem in a lot of games. I think that more World War II games, if they do the Soviet Army, they should make the Soviet Army more multicultural. I don't think that it should be just all Russians. Even though Russians were the bulk, it wasn't, there was plenty of other nationalities that had fought in the, Oh, great, look at that. I just messed up the race there. Okay, let's see here. I took a bad car for this, but if I manage to somehow defeat them with this car, that's gonna be a miracle if I manage to beat them with this car. Yeah, their cars are just faster by default. Guess we gotta play a little dirty here too now to win. Whoa, he's playing dirty too, okay. Oh, what just... One of the racers had died. The race has been called off. Oops. Well, I didn't know I was... I thought I was allowed to murder the other racers. Okay. Well... Oh, hello, El Hakim. How are you, man? We'll only continue Hitman Freelancer. Hitman Freelancer will probably continue, sometime this month. Okay, I am gonna try to find a better car for this. Sometimes that's what I don't like about some of these races, is that literally you have to find a good car for the race. I wish they would just provide you with the car. Okay, that's a good one there. Yeah, this is a good one. What's your question, Nicholas? It's not that I don't want to answer it. I just probably didn't see it. What do? Nicholas, can you post your question again? Austria-Hungary was probably the most incompetent army in World War I. Kind of. Maria is kind of based on Adriana, yes. I will probably be live for another probably 20-30 minutes. No, I don't use that specific car. Do you think school is important? It depends what kind of school. Who was Pablo Escobar, one of the most powerful drug lords in the world from Colombia? He was assassinated by the SEALs. Next playthrough will be SOCOM 2. Yeah, and look at how insanely fast we're going right now. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Oh, we found a good car for the race. Yeah, Tommy is in prison at this moment. You can kind of move your camera around, like, a little bit, yeah. Okay, let's get over to that race, then. Oops. Okay. And my god, look how fast this thing is right now. Who's Blippi? Okay, now we're gonna beat these guys.
Who the hell is gonna pay for that?
My god, I hate that when they're just so quick on the turns like that and they're just ramming you. Okay, I gotta gain a lot of distance on these guys here. Chat in this one moment, guys. I just want to beat these guys here. Okay, we got this. Nice. There we go. Do you think your Can't you see I'm busy? Manager is still busy. What do you mean? You mean that one supervisor that I dealt with that was just really rude and annoying? Was that what you're talking about, Feline? Bro, what countries are a threat right now? I think that... Do you know what country I think is the biggest threat to the United States right now? It's actually a country a lot of people don't expect. The country I think is the largest threat to America is Afghanistan. That's what I think. And the reason that I think Afghanistan is such a threat, I think it's a bigger threat than China or Russia. Well, China's more of an economic threat, but Afghanistan is a direct physical threat to America. The reason I think that way is because Afghanistan is not gonna, come over here and invade. They don't have the resources for that. But Afghanistan is essentially a terrorist state right now. It's controlled by a terrorist government. And the Taliban basically could invite any terrorist organization into Afghanistan. It doesn't matter who they are. Just as long as, they'll say, we hate the United States, and the Taliban will gladly support them. And they can plan that attack in Afghanistan, then they can do numerous attacks in America, and then the terrorist leaders can just hide in Afghanistan. And the Taliban know very well that the American public does not want to go back to Afghanistan. So even if, God forbid, there is some attack and the terrorist leaders are hiding in Afghanistan, the Taliban know very well the American public doesn't want to go back there. Nobody wants to go back to Afghanistan, another 20-year war. And so that's why I think Afghanistan is probably the largest threat to America, because they could essentially just plan attacks from there and just, it's like a terrorist government, pretty much. It's, what is the government doing? Absolutely nothing. That's what the government is doing. Oh, I need a motorbike. I think oh wait, I know where one spawns. Have you noticed that Cholo cars still spawn even after we built the factory with the pinata during the game story? Yeah, they don't appear on the streets anymore, so you don't see any more Cholo gangsters in the streets. But you do see their cars sometimes driving around. They're rare, though, but you do see them sometimes driving around. I know what you mean, Mario. Bikes here for this. Bro, what started World War I? A bunch of greedy empires that just wanted more land from each other. The World War I would have happened regardless if Franz Duke Ferdinand had gotten assassinated or not. Okay. Wow, he got knocked off? Okay. Okay, I'm really good on motorcycles, so I should be able to finish this race pretty quickly here. Look at that, 54 seconds. Nice on that one, right? We'll finish this race, no problem here. I appreciate that Rockstar took out the traffic on these races. At least they did that. That's good. Look at that. We just destroyed that race. SOCOM 2 will be the next playthrough. We just destroyed that race. Oh yeah, I would agree with you. This is definitely the most underrated GTA game. Okay, do this race because this race is with a motorcycle. Well, I don't want to get into I don't want to get into hypotheticals there, JD. But the thing about that is that a coup can really go any way. So if there would be a coup, the people that would take power might actually be worse than the people in power right now. And that might even be worse. That's the thing is. Like, I don't want to get too much into the current events, but you know, that guy, the mercenaries that were leading the coup, they were pretty bad guys. And if they took over the government in the Kremlin, it actually might have been worse. So I actually don't like really anybody there in that government. I mean, I think that government is a pretty bad one. But people don't understand that when there's a coup, that really unstable, much more unstable people can come to power. Okay. That was an easy lap. Okay, let's do this really quick here. That race was so easy. I can speak Polish, yes. Hello, Buck. Buckbeak. Thank you for sponsoring my channel. Happy 4th of July to you. Hey, Patrick. As a New Yorker, how well did you think GTA 4 did with their depiction? It was okay. And do you understand what I mean also, JD? But it was okay. The depiction of New York was okay. The map itself was kind of accurate. How you'd have Manhattan in the middle, New Jersey on the left, Bronx a little bit above Manhattan. Bronx would be more above Manhattan instead of to the right like it was. And then you'd have Brooklyn and Queens on the right side. What else? What am I thinking? They missed Staten Island. Staten Island, they didn't include that. They didn't include Rockefeller Center. Honestly, I would like to see the next GTA game be set in the 1980s in Vice City, but it's probably not going to happen. Yeah, and that's why you gotta be very careful with them, JD. Okay, this is gonna be the last race here. 54% already completed, okay. And when I get 100% completion in this game, I can finally do my Vic Vance lore video. Because when you get 100% completion, when you go to the TV in your house, you can actually watch all the cutscenes, so that'll be perfect for recording a Vic Vance lore video. Love the stream. Thank you, thank you, Vinny. Thanks, guys. Honestly, I think that, I think our country should stay out of that, stay out of trying to overthrow other governments, because we've done it in the past, and it's ended in disasters a lot of times. Okay, get over here, first place. Oh, this doesn't have this race doesn't have laps? Okay. Well, regardless, I'm gonna complete this race really quick then. There we go, got it. Okay, let me see here. Where do I go to start the Vice Point races? The fairground, okay. No, I didn't, but I actually played those in GameCube at a friend's house a lot of times. I do, but I don't have the GTA 5 Platinum on PS5. I do have it on PS4 and PS3. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's do it. Damn, these guys are playing dirty. Okay. Got you. Wait, what's wrong, ice cream?
I'm gonna get some brothers. Me and your mother did it again.
I bet you don't believe.
Was the Farrelly crime family just wanting to do connections with drug dealers, or do they want to set up a base in Vice City? They wanted to set up a base in Vice City. You saw they were trying to take over Tommy's empire, too.
What you been smoking?
55% completion so far, okay. And the thing about this is Lance is such an idiot. that he actually... Lance actually thinks... He actually thinks that, Lance actually thinks that Sonny would have somehow, split Tommy's empire with him. In the three main GTA 5 characters of their own game, which one would have the best story? I would say probably Franklin. If they focused on, like, a good, like, Grove Street kind of, like, gang storyline and then tied it to a bunch of different things, I think Franklin would have probably had the best storyline. Happy 4th, bro. Thank you, Guero. Happy 4th of July to you, too. And thank you, Victor, and Angry Fat Kid. Thank you guys for the, Thank you guys for the super chats. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this car is just destroying them. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna win. Got it. I'm playing the PS2 version. Okay, let's get back to the fair. Okay. Now we need a, we're gonna need a motorcycle. It looks like we're gonna have to take that one over there, okay. Let's cancel this job here. Wonder where all the cars are. Oh, there's some cars. Okay. I was wondering where they all went to. Two more races here, and that'll be every race completed in the game. And this race start is actually not that far from me. Oh, there's not... Okay, it's not a multi-lap race then. Well, I'm really good with bikes, so this will be perfect anyways. Got it, nice. Okay, let me read some of the comments. I'm sorry, guys, I was just focusing on the race there. Where's Tony Cipriani in Vice City Stories? Well, Tony would have been a lot younger. It would have been like... Tony would have been in his early 20s. You know, Tony would have probably been finishing high school, like, or early college, if he even went to college, at the time of Vice City Stories. Claude, on the other hand, Claude would be a child at the time of Vice City Stories. Claude is a kid, when you really think about that. How weird is that? Imagine Claude as a kid. Yeah. I don't like who drift? What are you talking about? Kind of ended with Claude's storyline, Nicholas. I don't know. It's a good question. What? Oh, Franklin isn't a useless character. Franklin's a cool guy. It just... Franklin, if anything... he should have had a bigger storyline involving Grove Street, because remember when you saw Franklin's trailer, it made it seem like Franklin was going to be really involved in the gangs. You guys remember that, right? the 2013 trailers. It made it seem like Franklin was really going to be involved in like the gangs and stuff like that, like Grove Street fighting the Ballas and stuff. And while there was some missions with that, it was minimal in the end when it came out. Like, it's like Franklin is like an on and off member of Grove Street. That's pretty much what he is, or the families I should call them in GTA 5, because in GTA 5 they're just the families, but he's like an on and off again member. Here we go. That's all races complete. Cross that off my list there too now. And okay. Okay, still got a bit of stuff to do here, but 56%. Okay, so more than half completed. Yeah, Vice City, you know, for Vice City Stories being a spin-off title, it has a lot of content, a lot of stuff to do. Like, I'm just 56%. Like, I've been playing for 4 hours, and I'm already 56%. So the game does have a lot of activities to do. But let's go back to Vic's penthouse here. What is the best GTA? My favorite 3D GTA is Vice City, because I just like the 80s and the empire building. But what I will say, the GTA game with the best map is definitely San Andreas. I think San Andreas still is the best map in the entire series. Even comparing to GTA 4 and 5, I think San Andreas still is the best map. Hey, Pro, do you know if that thing that lets people steal your crews in Social Club has been fixed yet? I want to do more of crews, but I don't want to risk it. I actually don't know, Seth. I don't know. Somebody in the chat, maybe they'll let you know. But what I will tell you though, something. Do you know what I find really funny? Rockstar's crew actually got hacked on the Social Club, and while I would feel bad for anybody that happened to, in Rockstar's case, the reason I thought it was kind of funny is because it just shows how bad Rockstar's security is on a lot like the Social Club and stuff like that, and that Rockstar, instead of fixing it, you know what they did? They just deleted their crew and made a new one. That's what they did. So that was wow, yeah. Okay. Okay, so there we go. I guess we're gonna wrap up the stream here, guys, because I'm a little tired here, and I'll still stick around for a few minutes and answer any questions people have. So if you guys have any questions you want to ask me before I go, I'll still stick around. We're gonna continue this, so I'm not leaving it's not gonna happen like last time where I'm gonna leave Vice City Stories for months and months. What day is today? Today is Tuesday, right? Today is Tuesday. Maybe Thursday. Thursday will probably continue with Vice City Stories. Yeah, Thursday we'll probably do it again. So Thursday we'll continue the series. But I'll still let me just ask a few questions. And if you guys enjoyed the stream, drop a like. If you guys enjoyed the stream, it does help me a lot. And happy 4th of July to everyone. Also, GTA 6 is being set in Vice City is cool, but for the next GTA game, I would like to see it be set in a new era for the series. Yeah, I would like to see the 80s personally. I think because Vice City and Vice City Stories has always been set in the 80s. Vice City has always been in the 80s, and so that's that I hope that we get to see that, but probably not. It's probably gonna be modern. I haven't fully played Mafia 3, so I can't answer your question, Gary, but I'll play Mafia 3 one day. I'm going to replay the other Mafia games, and I'll get to Mafia 3, and I will, comment on it and give you my thoughts on the story and everything like that as I'm playing through it. No, actually, Johnny's girlfriend, she dies of a drug overdose, because if you listen to the radio, she dies regardless, so it's, Yes, this is Vice City Stories that I'm playing Vice City Stories, and I have the emulator here. Yeah, and I have the here's this. I think it's here. I was trying to see if I can find where my Vice City Stories disc is at. Well, yeah, I'm playing on the emulator, and no, this Kane & Lynch is here. Where did I put my Vice City Stories? Well, I'll have to find it for next time. But yeah, that's yeah, Ashley did get Johnny killed. Ashley's an idiot. One of the worst GTA characters of all time is Ashley, 100% on that. What percent now? It's like 57% on it. How did Johnny end up all the way in San Andreas from Liberty City? Well, we don't know. He probably just decided to leave Liberty City because it was giving him bad memories and just went out west. Where did you get your suit, Amazon? What are Rockstar gonna do when they run out of maps? They're probably gonna create new cities. El Rubio, I think, is going to return in GTA 6. I think you'll see him in GTA 6 and Vice City. I don't think you're going to see Cayo Perico, but I think you'll see Rubio. Hey, Pro, I'd like to see in GTA 6 an arms dealer antagonist based on Victor Bout runs a citywide syndicate. I would also like to see Bentino Martinez voicing a corrupt sheriff. Yeah, we know it. I know that, Snake, though. That's going to be modern day. But do you know who the main antagonist should be in GTA 6? The main antagonist? A drug lord. That's, I think, the cartel. I think it should be a cartel boss. That's what I think should be the main antagonist in GTA 6. Because here's what people don't understand. Vice City is a very different city than Liberty City and Los Santos that you've seen in the other, in the other GTA games. Los Santos was a city that was full of gangs. Liberty City, you had a lot of different groups, mafias, mafia street gangs and such. But Vice City, on the other hand, Vice City is a cartel-controlled city. Both games, Vice City and Vice City Stories, cartel-controlled. They rule the city. It's a drug city. And if the next GTA game does heist spamming again, I personally feel like that's going to be stupid. I don't mind if they do, like, a few heists here and there, that's fine. But if, like, the whole story of the game is just heists, like GTA 5, I think it's going to be stupid. I think that the story in GTA 6 should revolve around the drug trade. The drug trade and the cartels. That's what I think, that GTA 6 should be. And I think the main antagonist should be a drug lord. That's what I think. And I think if they have, like, a main antagonist, like the Mendez brothers, like people like that as their main antagonists in GTA 6, I'll be happy. Because the main antagonist in GTA 5, Devin Weston, sucked. Devin Weston is like the worst antagonist in the entire GTA series. And when I say worst, I don't mean that most evil or most dangerous. I just mean stupid and boring. Like, it's just like he was the most annoying, boring, villain that you could have in the GTA games. Like, even GTA 3, which people say that GTA 3 has the weakest story in the series, but Catalina was a 10 times better antagonist than Devin Weston. Like, Devin Weston just sucked as an antagonist. Like, even El Rubio only appears in, 2 or 3 cutscenes in GTA Online, and he's a much better villain than Devin Weston. So that's what I'll say is that GTA Online even had better villains than GTA 5 story. So so I think that the next antagonist, you got to have a really good scary antagonist. Like, you think of maybe something like a Breaking Bad character, somebody like Hector, for example, like a crazy drug lord, somebody like that, or somebody like Tony Montana, somebody like that should be the main bad guy in the next GTA game. It shouldn't be some boring, annoying billionaire. That's yeah. Oh, San Andreas, definitely. And the thing is, even Massimo, who was he's probably the second worst antagonist in the series behind Devin Weston. Massimo only appears in 2 missions. Even Massimo was a better antagonist than Devin Weston, because Massimo got, he was manipulating all the gangs in Liberty City to literally declare war on the Leones. So even he was better, but Devin Weston, it was just an annoying billionaire that he just every time I saw him on the screen, I was just getting annoyed. I didn't even he wasn't scary. He wasn't intimidating like the other characters. Yeah, I will play the Mafia games one day again. Yeah, I think having 2 characters is better because you get to focus more resources on those 2 characters instead of just having just 1 character for everything. I mean, 3 characters for all the stuff. So I think 2 characters is the perfect amount. But I'll be going here, guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on the stream. I do really appreciate it. I'm probably going to go to the gym, work out a bit, and then probably watch some of the fireworks if there's any left. So thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys have a great 4th of July. Thank you for hanging out with me. And Thursday we'll continue this Vice City Story stream. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, guys. Have a great day and have a great 4th of July.